Chapter 15. Sheem, the Wolf-boy. A lone lodge stood on the banks of a lake in a remote place. One evening, when the sun was about to set, an elder daughter, 2 sons and a wife stood around the bed of a man who was about to die. The family had tried all kinds of medicines known by the Ojibwa, but nothing could save the man now. The dying man at the end gained a sliver of spirit from the fresh wind blowing through the door of the lodge. He whispered to his family, "I decided to bring you all to this remote place to live, so that we may live in peace away from the evil ways that many people follow. There is unkindness, ingratitude and wickedness surrounding our people. By living away from them, I protected your innocence. I have protected you from becoming selfish and proud. It has not been easy to stay away from others. We all have suffered from a lot of discomfort. But I tried my best to feed you all and look after you. But now I am dying. Your mother will not live long and will die soon after me. My children, you will be left alone to look after yourselves. I give you the charge to look after your mother and your youngest brother, who is not strong. I charge you never to forsake your younger brother." As soon as the words ended, the spirit of the man took flight. The 2 older children looked after their mother and the youngest brother. After 6 moons had passed, the mother too died. The 2 brothers and 1 sister were left alone to look after one another. For some time it was easy for the eldest brother to take care of his family. But soon he became restless and wanted to do things for himself. He decided to leave his sick brother under the care of his sister and go out to make his mark in the world. The elder brother married after some time and forgot about his promise to his dead father. Soon the sister also grew tired of taking care of the sick younger brother and living a solitary life. After years of looking after the household and working hard, she wanted to be in the company of other people. One day, after gathering some supplies, she told her youngest brother,
"Dear brother, I am going out to find our brother. You should not wander away from the lodge. I have collected supplies for you. Once I find our brother, I will come back."
But the sister enjoyed living in the company of other people. She loved the amusements and pleasures of the social life so much that she too soon forgot her youngest brother, whom she left behind. The younger brother, left alone, finished his food supplies. Hungry, he left the lodge to look for food. He could not find much except for some berries and roots. But once the winter set in, everything was covered with snow. The boy then had no choice but to eat the refuse meals of the wolves and live in caves. Very soon the boy overcame his fear of the wolves and sat very close to them as they ate. The boy also became very familiar to the wolves, who soon accepted him as one of their own. They understood that the boy was all alone in the world and started to leave food for him. When spring came, the boy had no place to go, so he followed the wolves. One day the boy and the wolves reached the shore. It so happened that the eldest brother was fishing on the same river in his canoe. He heard a child singing and wondered how anyone could survive on the barren coast unhurt. Curious, he went in search of the boy, but he could only hear the song.
Listen, brother, elder brother, now my fate is near its close. Soon my state shall be another, soon shall stop my day of loneliness. Left by friends whom I loved, all who knew and loved me most. Sadness, the darkest and severest, bide me on this barren coast. Pity, ah, that loving feeling, left the hearts of living men, is now found in the hearts of the wolves. It glows more warmly than in humans. Stony hearts that saw me suffer, deaf to the promise made to the father, deaf to the request of the mother, my sister and brother left me alone. O ye wolves, in all your ranging, I have found you kind and true, more than man, and now I'm changing, and will soon be one of you.
The child howled like a wolf at the end of the song. When the elder brother reached the shore, he discovered to his amazement that the child was his own younger brother, and he had transformed half into a wolf himself. He, overcome with guilt and shame, ran after the little brother, crying,
"My little brother, wait, come back to me."
But the nearer he approached, the more rapidly the transformation of the little boy went on. The boy alternately sang and howled, and called out the names of his brother and sister till the change was completely accomplished. Then he exclaimed,
"I am a wolf!"
and bounded out of sight.